Hello, I am gonna VOD review some. I'm a VOD review, not Lua. Lua? I think it is. Okay. Let's see how this game goes. It's on spacelab. If you want to get VOD reviewed yourself, join the Discord in the description. And just DM me. Let's see how this game goes. I put this out for like a few days because I was trying to VOD review this clip like a few days ago. Then I got distracted because I had to go to my grandpa's house. Okay, you are number 2. Okay, let's see how this goes. You are AFK. You're pushing into A site. Maybe this. Yeah, that's better. Nope. BIMO. BIMO gameplay. You push with your team? Nope. You should just leave. You should just leave your Leona to die. Your team is already pushing into B site. Lewin was not paying attention. That's her fault. You can't help her. You see Lewin die? Now you rotate, right? You rotate, right? You just stand here. Okay, that's great. I don't know why you stay here for so long. Your team's on site. You are all the way back here. And you're probably gonna get punished for this, right? No? Go up here? Why do you go up here? Because they're... I think you're smart enough to know that the enemy's gonna rotate their mid. I think you're smart enough to know that enemies will probably rotate their mid and you're gonna get shot through here. So don't rotate through up here. Just rotate the bottom part. Your teammates are going to be able to help you if you rotate bottom part. Plus, you get info if you need to. I don't know what you're trying to do here. And game is over because of that. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Let's see how second round goes. Okay, you actually push up your team. Shoot this. Okay, it's fine. This Q is pretty bad, actually. You don't really need to Q this Michele. What you should do, you should Q right here on this wall. What this does is like Qs anyone trying to hold these angles right here, like these angles over here. It like stops them from holding these angles up here. So when you push in, there are these people who are picking this angle are going to be weak or debuffed. And the Michele going up there would be slowed, and you'll be able to probably get her through that. But it's fine. That's just a suggestion. That's something I would do. You don't have to do that. Because, like, you know, this debuff doesn't really help with the Michele, because the Michele didn't actually fight. So now, I would recommend going to this left side. Going to this left side, because you see info that everyone's like here on this like choke point, on the choke points. Go to this left side, take space here with the Galatea. Fight with the Galatea. You could also just wait until they push up. Yeah, that works too. You should queue this right now. You should queue this because you know that the sniper's probably gonna run from this or something. So if they go back, they're gonna get punished with the queue. Don't just mindlessly shoot through smoke like this. You see your team is pushing up. You see your Lewin push up. You should be with her right now. You are just standing here fighting. And you weren't really with the Galatea, so the Galatea just died by herself. If you went with the Galatea, I think that Arnold would have ended up better. Or if you actually just fought with your teammates, it would have been better. You're just scared to push in there. Wow, this is a really fast game, actually. Wow. It's fine. If your team is not going to push onto A site, then you don't really need to queue this. It's just like a waste of a queue, but it's fine. It's whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. BIMO. What is your Ming doing? Okay, this is not really your fault. You kind of need to take the initiative here because like your team's not doing anything and you just ran into that. It's crazy. Rip. Your Ming is just not. It's like so lost. It's unfortunate. And then your Ming just goes alone. Yeah, that's GG's. Got around with your Ming's fault right there. She should have just kept pushing on to B if she wanted to do that. She had to commit. She didn't commit. Because of the BIMO, as soon as you shot at the BIMO, we should have went to B, continue going B. He scanned that. Okay. So this is like a really bad smoke actually. Like if someone wants to smoke, they have to smoke like deeper into here. So what you should do right now, you should throw your when this wind grenade goes out, you should throw your shield barrier here. Or if you really want to, you could go to this left side still because this is not winded. You could throw your shield grenade here, and the shield can't really do shit. You can just get through entry and then get this Coco. You do that, but you should throw your slow grenade first. Oh, can you get through that? Okay, so yeah, you gotta just leave Gala there. Your Ming should be pushing this left side. Loing could scan this smoke. Yeah, so you even see Bear here. So you should just commit to this left side. Because like Yvette's probably like near. I would think Yvette's near. So if I push this left side, the Bear came to this left side, I'm pretty sure. So then if you push onto here, she's still in Bear mode maybe, and then we could get this what's her name? Chio. We could get the Chio and then continue on the left side, then Galatea. We got a crossfire with Galatea. But it's fine. What happens is fine. What the fuck are your teammates doing? I do not know. Also, like, what the fuck was this fight you try to take? Why are you taking the fight like this? They have a right hand peek on you. What are you doing? Why are you trying to fight this? Like, what you should be doing, you should be gliding to this right hand peek right here and trying to fight this. Because they're like very exposed if you're on this right hand peek. This she is probably dead right here. This Yvette's probably dead if you go on this right hand peek right here and kill this. You could just basically push with your entire team and then these two are dead. You get the numbers advantage. Yeah, you lost so much health right now. You're at 60 HP. And then you have no time to react to this ult because you're not on this right hand peek already. If you are on this right hand peek, you would have lived this ult. You're basically just running in and shooting. You're not thinking. When you fight, you want to try to have the advantage in the fight. You don't have the advantage if you're just running and shooting in the air. You're basically a free target for two people to shoot at the same time. Go on this right hand peek. You have the advantage on the right hand peek and this person's just really exposed. You could Q this, then push in with your team and get these two picks. That's what I would do in that situation. Sniper there. Okay, that's a good Q actually. Then your Ming should Q that too. Your Ming should Q the sniper too, then just push in as fast as you can. That's what should ideally happen right now. Your Ming does not do that because your team is kind of stupid. Okay, it's whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. Can't really see anything here. Couldn't tell you. Look at the map. BIMO's there. Your team doesn't commit into that. Your team's pushing main. Good, it's fine. You're gonna want to push it that Q at that tunnel. Perfect. I love that Q. Shoot at her. Good. You could throw a grenade into this choke point if you want, but you don't need to necessarily. If you see your teammate die at spawn, you should go push into that or just hold there. And then you see BIMO there, yeah. Okay, good. I like this flank. Nice. Okay, that was a good team round. You did pretty good there. The only thing is that you didn't pay enough attention like when your team was pushing, when your Ming was pushing, but it's fine. That doesn't really matter too much because it ended up fine. You don't really need to use your Q here again because like the sniper's not really a big threat. Like if you see sniper like that's like not even 120 damage. Not that big of a threat. But it's fine to use that there. You see Bimo dash, I don't know what. Okay, sure. You see your teammates lurking here or something, so you guys should try to push mid. See bear there. Just instantly rotate to A. But you're pushing without your Ming. Pay attention to your Ming. Pay attention to where your Ming's at. But you you trapped yourself in here with the Bino. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Your first reaction should be to shoot the person, not shield them. Okay? Yeah. And also don't do this. They're on a right hand peak. You're on a left hand peak. You're in the open actually. You're not even gonna win that. They're on a right hand peak. You're never gonna win on a right hand peak. Like you just fight people on right hand peaks and you lose a lot of the time because you fight people on right hand peaks. I don't know what you're trying to do. Just back up and play with your team. If the enemy shoots you while you're backing up, your Ming could help you. Because they're gonna be distracted on you and not fighting the Ming. And you're basically just playing like really stupidly. And you lose this round, right? No, you actually win this round off of time. It's crazy. No, they actually won the round? That's crazy. I thought they wouldn't have enough time. Okay, wait. So I accidentally stopped the recording when I stopped, and I accidentally paused the recording, then I realized, and now I need to re-record the second part of the video. Okay, that's okay. We could go over this. Okay, again. Okay, so like, why are you? Okay, this is fine. What you're doing right here. Bimo throws a slow grenade, then you peek at the Bimo at not even where he is, and then he starts shooting you, and your first reaction is to throw a Q, which doesn't really stop him from shooting you. You just enable him more to shoot you. And you're on a left-hand peek to make it worse. So I don't know why you're doing that. You just lose all your health and die because of that, no? I think your brain kind of malfunctioned there. Like, I don't know. You should expect someone to be here. You should expect someone to be here. You're making yourself a free target. You're giving the enemy team a free pick, basically. Like, GG's going X, man. GG's. Just gonna look at the next round. It's pretty embarrassing. You're getting diff by Mr. Beast. Yes. Wow. That's great. Oh, Mr. Beast is actually top bragging. That's crazy. Don't pick the sniper. Stop picking the sniper. I know it's tempting, but don't do that. Okay, so right now you see two people. There's like you see your Luina on flank. She's basically just dead because there's two people on her plus Bimo ult. Bimo's gonna keep pushing because he's in ult. He probably picks off the Luina. Yeah, so your Celestia should be with you guys. You know that there's two A main and there's two flank because Luina saw that before she dies. Yeah, Luina dies. Okay, so you basically just leave Luina to die and then you just push onto mid. Because right now you see two A main, you see two bottom mid, so they're not going to enter mid if you push mid. There's only going to be one mid, you could pick that one off and go B. So basically you're going to have numbers, you're going to be even on numbers, but you're going to have sight. So that was your kind of Ming's fault. Your Ming just died instantly, so it's unfortunate, but like, yeah. Mr. Beast. The man himself. Let's see, your Michele gameplay was something, say the least. Let's see this. Yeah, you jump here. Okay, so don't flank right here because like by the time you enter onto site, the enemies are already gonna be pushing onto site, and if they keep pushing in forward, because I know the Fisha goes back and helps you with the Bimo. But if the enemy team kept pushing forward, they would have killed these two people, the Flavia and the Audrey, which you probably do anyway since they went around. They will kill those two people, and you two will be the only one left. So since you're flanking, this is basically just the end of the round base right here. And Bimo's just a distraction they could use. And you almost die from the Bimo actually. You still die because Meredith. Yeah. And the Fisha dies, and there's only 2 left anyways, and you're dead. Also, you should like look around. Like as soon as if you want to flank here, when you go down, you have to look around before you flank, because there might be someone like staying back here, like waiting for the flank or something. So and it's a Bimo too. So yeah, you should expect that. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know why you're like. You should throw your QS before. You should throw your turrets before the round starts, and don't peek the sniper like this. Okay, good. I think we understand. And you keep peeking the sniper. That's great. Good job. Why do you throw? You don't need to throw that frag grenade. Like the wind is fine. They're not gonna hit that frag grenade if there's a wind there. I don't know what the frag grenade was for. You're just wasting util at that point. And you pick the sniper again. That's great. If you want to swing something, look before you swing something. Okay, so I think we know that you should not peek someone that's on a right-hand peek, yeah? We should not fight someone while they're on a right-hand peek if I'm in the open. Yeah? And, we should not just stand still in front of the enemy or glide in front of the enemy and miss all our shots. That's something we shouldn't do either. Yeah, we should not give the enemy free picks. Yeah, that's something else we should not do. And we should actually follow team. You should actually follow our team. That's something else that's really important to do, if you didn't know.